I'll do that this time.
I don't know. What's the better call?
Well, I mean, that's what I would have done is what you did. But then when you're talking about leaving both bases in, I was like, that definitely would not work.
That would definitely not. Okay.
Because they're in the same range, so it would just be dissonant.
Right. What's your advice?
Well,
if you're producing.
I did it the way the other bass did it on that take, so maybe I'll do one more I do it.
The other way?
The way you're
doing it. You want me to mute the other bass?
Sure.
Just go for it.
I think I'm in tune. Sure.
If you saw UFO, what would you do? What if it appeared only to you? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if the alien was
Yeah, I like that better.
Give you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to see them say? Knowing what you saw, plain as day. What if the voice of God spoke right to you right out loud? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if God gave you the word? Gave you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to see me the same? Knowing what you heard, plain as day. If you saw a miracle, what would you do? What if the miracle was you? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to see them say? Knowing what you see, plain as day, plain as day.
And now I think you added a sixth ending. Wait for it.
Right.
There's just like a weird high note in there.
On the bass?
I think so. Maybe not. I think that sounds pretty cool.
It sounds really cool.
Plain as day, plain as day.
It's almost like a triplet.
Right.
Plain as day.
Okay.
thing one more time? You had that one little miss. Probably easier just to play it all again than to hunt
Love
it
it.
down and punch it.
Love it.
And then I'll take both of them and I'll pan them wide. All the way up.
If you saw a UFO, what would you do? What if it appeared only to you? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if the alien was a girl? Gave you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to see you insane? Knowing what you saw, plain as day. What if the voice of God spoke right to you right out loud? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if God gave you the word? Gave you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to see them say? Knowing what you heard, plain as day. If you saw a miracle, what would you do? What if the miracle was you? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to see them say? Knowing what you see, plain as day. Plain as day.
Yeah. Exactly. That was fucking smoking.
Good.
Ah, that was good.
Yeah, that was the one.
That was the one.
Yeah,
Still ringing. Yes. You knocked the mothballs off that bass.
It's a nice bass. I put some flat wounds on it. It's mine. That's the thing. Ever since I started using a pick, it's all about the flat wounds.
Mm-hmm.
All about those flat wounds, because then you can actually like put treble in the signal, and it's not gross.
Uh-huh.
You know, like these strings. I rolled the tone all the way off.
Right.
You know, but you can actually like leave the tone open, and like EQ it like flat if you want, and it sounds dope with flats.
Wow.
You know,
Uh-huh.
the round ones make such a.
What does it mean, flat wound? They're actually like not circular.
Well, like yeah, the string. They make these strings. There's like a chord, and then they take another one and wrap it around that chord.
Right.
So The round ones are like a round cord wrapped around a round cord. And the flat
Try and
ones,
say that again.
round cord wrapped around a round cord.
Is
Around
it-
a round.
There's a flat cord
And the
wrapped
flat
around.
cord, it's like flat. Yeah, so it's smooth. It's
Right.
not ridged. Like this, if you run your hand up and down it, you can actually hear the ridge, the
Right.
tiny ridges. Flat ones have no ridges.
Huh. So that sound would just be like. Right.
Yeah, there'd be no sound. And so they're not like bright, and they're not, I don't know. It's a groovy sound. I never used to use them because I always wanted lots of, like, I don't know, lots of real vocal, extroverted sound, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But the flat ones are...
He saw you UFO, what would you do? What if it appeared only to you? Would you let everybody know?
Oh, it's hitting so much harder.
Is it?
You just let it go.
Woo!
What if the alien was
There's some nice little fills in that one too.
Yeah?
The top and bottom of the solo sections.
Cool, good.
Would
Thank
you
God.
let everybody know? You just let it go. What if no one would believe?
I'm super into this this Paul Simon record, Hearts and Bones.
Oh, Hearts and Bones.
Yeah.
I don't know that
It's
one.
the early 80s.
Yeah. It's
And the bass player is Tony Levin. And he sounds like this on the whole record.
Oh, really?
It's like the most rhythmic thing in the mix. You know?
Right.
And it's like fucking awesome.
Dude, I think I'm gonna go on the 20th. He's playing like
Yeah, I might
What
too.
if the voice of God spoke right to you right
I
out
love that
loud?
you're reinforcing my line too.
Would
The
you
guitar
let
line,
everybody know?
the hook,
Just let it go.
that.
What if God gave you the word?
I like it a lot better with that first chord of the verse being real.
Being right.
Makes it less typical.
Makes
Less
what?
typical.
Right. Right.
That
Right.
descending
Right.
thing,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
What if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane? Knowing what you heard, plain as day.
I don't know really what's gonna happen here yet. Zoos. What's that? Voices?
Melody of some sort.
If you saw a miracle, what would you do? What if the miracle was you? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go?
The song's coming back. Fighting its way back in the 7th round.
How would it feel to seem insane? Knowing what you see, plain as day,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
plain as day.
I don't know how I'm gonna fix that.
Well, you just pick the instrument that did it the way you want
Right.
and drag everything else to do that.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Just gonna roll up my sleeves and actually get her done.
On my record, I did a lot of that.
Uh huh.
A lot of that. Just like if there's discrepancies, just pick one and just move everything to match it. You know?
Right.
I usually just went with the drummer.
Did you mix it yourself?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mixed it
with help?
I mixed it all myself in my computer. And then I've done that with a couple records before. And I wanted to go one further. So I mixed it and then I like reduced that down to like stems. You know, like 8 stems that would be like all the drums on one thing, all the guitars on one thing or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And all that kind of shit. And then I gave, with all my panning and all my levels and my compression and all that shit intact.
Right.
And then I gave that to Cochran. And then Cochran ran that shit through like his nice board
Right.
and his doodads, whatnots. And without changing the levels or the panning or anything like that, just sort of gave them some life that wasn't ones and zeros.
Uh-huh.
You know, and we bounced some of them to tape and then back into the computer and that sort of thing. And,
Right.
and then we mixed that. But it was pretty much already mixed before I took it to Cochran.
Right.
And then he just sort of, he calls it printing. You know, he was like, I just printed the sounds.
How long was that process?
9 songs. We spent, it took us about 4 days to get through all 9 songs. And then we went back a bunch of times and did little tweaks.
Right. What do you think I should do out there today? What's the best use of a day at Coyote for the record?
Well, there's a couple things you could do. I mean, if you just want to have a pleasure cruise, just listen to the shit through his board.
Right.
And smoke joints.
Right. That sounds like fun.
If you want to sort of audition Cochran's process, pick a song and have him fucking do his shtick.
Right. Right.
And see what you think. That's my wife.
Should we leave?
That's okay.
Need a moment
Maybe
of
I'll
pause.
Are you good on here?
I'll just let her call back. It's okay.
Can she call back?
Yeah. And she can call her mom and her sister. And others as well.
That's 2 options.
Yeah.
I was thinking a third possibility is some vocal takes on something nicer than my $100
that
USB
you can do,
condenser.
man. Jesus.
Right, that's a really good option.
Yeah.
Could be worth pursuing.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
You can get Barbra Streisand up in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Call
Yeah.
backs.
And all the thing is, all 3 could be rad,
Right.
but with the time, it's not maybe necessary.
I wish I
Which
could come. That sounds fun.
field trip?
I got a gig this weekend with Brogan and Lebo and
Local?
yeah, and Trevor's gonna come and sing harmony, and I've got like 8 songs.
Is it your gig?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Where's it at?
At the Cow Palace. It's part of this like Cannabis Expo thing.
Oh.
Really not a good format for my songs, but
Why is that?
it's a gig. Just because I think people are gonna be partying, and a lot of my shit is introspective and
Right.
you know.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I was about to
Can't
Some of them
say,
are
you're
relate.
preaching to like an
And,
expert.
you know,
on
like
that.
somewhat sad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think the songs have a sad message, but they deal with sad things,
Right.
and they're expressions of confusion.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it's sort of like, hey, everybody,
Woo!
oh, okay, here's another.
Here's another heartfelt moment.
Exactly.
Woo!
Pretty cool, but I gotta like,
Yes!
I gotta finish all that shit up and print fucking chord charts and.
Are y'all rehearsing?
Yeah, we're rehearsing Friday and Saturday.
And the show is Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm eligible for mobile locate, it says. Someone apparently knows I lost my phone. Thanks! After I spent the loot.
Plus, I gotta gather up all my fucking receipts from 2010 and mail them to the accountant.
Yeah, I gotta do that too. I'm a little behind.
Yesterday I sorted them and counted them.
You sort of what?
I sorted them and counted them
Ah.
yesterday, which was intense. $9,100 of receipts,
Wow.
and so now I just gotta bag them up and mail. How do you do that? I guess the post office has like a box I can put them in or something.
How big is it?
A lot of receipts for $4
Yeah.
that add up to 9,000.
You mean for coffees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You can write this
5,000
shit
in
off?
food receipts are. Well, I don't know. I'm just turning them in.
You probably can.
Did you talk to Liz today, Chad?
Yes, she was. I was going to pick her up and drive her back at 10 o'clock. And then I said, let me know when you think you're going to be done so I don't go sit there for hours. And then about noon, she was like, I'm done. And I was like, well, I don't know if I can get there and back before 1. So she should be heading back.
What's that?
She should be heading back.
Here?
Somewhere. I'll hit her right now.
Wish we hadn't failed on the Saw webcast.
Yeah. But when you fail, other good things happen.
This has a couple of new things on it since she played on it.
Is that me playing bass?
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
When you stop
If it wasn't, would you like it?
at the
Okay.
beginning, when you go to the end, just play it on. An unwashed American riding again to find a friend, and I feel terrible, like it's already too late. Almost unbearable, just wanting to be great. Criminal, no escape.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Who's that?
Me on ukulele.
No, the electric guitar.
Yeah.
That's you on the ukulele.
Electric uke.
Wow, that's a fucking great sound, man.
It's a cool sound. With GarageBand plugins. That's all it is. Before I got Logic.
It's
Such a high price to pay, and I feel terrible as I watch her walking away.
See, this is the kind of shit I just don't think
Almost
I'm gonna be good enough to mix.
just wanting to
This
be
could be huge.
criminal.
I like what I've done.
Have you heard the Bar Brothers? They just re-released their album, and they had Cochran remix 3 songs.
Oh, really?
And hearing the one they put out a year ago, and then hearing it now, it's like,
Uh-huh.
sometimes it's really good to have someone else
Right.
mix that. I don't know what he charged them or if he charged them.
Right. Right.
I know I paid Cochran more than I paid anybody else involved in my record.
Right.
Way stop at the beginning, where you go to the end, just play it on. Unwashed American riding again to find a friend, and I feel terrible, like it's already too late. Almost unbearable, just wanting to be great. Criminal, no escape.
That's cool. This is you.
Tired of slowing down, I'm tired of waiting around, tired of finding something new to find each time something is found. Of course I've learned my lesson,
Trevor?
give some good advice.
Yep.
Still it's hard to take the same old river twice. And I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, cause they know what I will say. But it's
See that
hard
lighter?
to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in God? Disappear into these screens and a million jelly beans. Coughing up a coffin, driving nails lazily. I might dream up a mountain on the wings of such an ocean that I'm just a pair of ragged claws on the bottom of the ocean.
Everybody asks who the flute is.
I think it every time
But
still.
it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, cause they know that I will say. But it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts?
Just bring you up a little bit there.
I'm tired of slowing down. I'm tired of waiting around. I'm tired of finding something new to find each time something is found. Of course I've learned my lesson.
You're not using it.
I can give some good advice.
You are?
Still it's hard to take the same old river twice.
Platzab, welcome back. Ski Further, your new name.
I saw it before.
Have you seen him before?
It's hard to have faith. You need it the most at the end of the day. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, cause they know what I will say.
That's trippy.
But it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts?
It's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Really awesome.
We got some fun people here. F Monk says, dare I say that bass line was custom ordered? This is back when you were playing A Plain as Day. Bravo! Lot of claps.
Many claps.
How many?
Virginia Tech Support says, wait, you're blowing my mind. I'm not sad, but I like sad songs. Ski Further says, even when I'm sad, I like sad songs. Tech Support says, hey Reed, can you play my Oklahoma Home? Love that song.
Right now?
Maybe. Loving that bass line. Hey man, Platzap, how goes it? Been out of your loop for a bit. Seemed like your schedule was packed. I'm loving what I've heard. Sounds like needs some serious mixing time. Yeah. Yeah, Ski Further, we had some technical difficulties with the Saw webcast. I know they're laying it down. I heard some through the Skype for a second.
It's gonna kill.
It's going to be great.
Oh,
Oh, wait, she's going now. Maybe this will work. She's at it now.
well, they got it sorted probably. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesus has left the Bible. That's good.
Where did you see that? Oh, I see it.
Anyway,
Who was it said they wanted to hear my Oklahoma home?
Tech support.
Who's tech support?
Andy.
Andy Gagel?
Hmm.
Oh.
They might have it. Okay, so this isn't live. This is what they just did, though.
Send that shit over. That's creepy. Perfect for that alien song. Song about the alien. Whatever they're calling
No
it
Plain
these
as
days.
day.
Whatever they're calling it these days.
God, that sounds like a voice.
God. The chains rustling, it'd be scary as fuck.
What song she's playing over there? You guys out of your house yet?
Nah, not for a couple months.
Oh, good.
Thank God.
But it's done.
I don't know. I haven't heard if it's like a done deal. But it's pretty much a done deal, I think. We're going to ask for January 1st.
Hey there. Our fault. Hold on a second.
Like New Year's hard.
Yeah, well, December, we'll have December to move, you know.
Right. There you go.
We're playing in Florida, opening for Modest Yahoo.
Oh.
Modest Yahoo?
Yeah, we just did a tour opening for him.
Yeah.
That's a him?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know him? The
He's like
Hasidic Jew. Got payas and everything. Prayer sessions and prayers.
Oh yeah.
Hey!
All right, we're gonna lay another track down for Pioneer Snail.
Yeah, baby.
All right, just give it a second. Sammy, can you go out there and get the video? Oh, wow. We're getting a feedback loop.
There you go. None shall pass.
None shall pass. It's hard to have faith. You
We should
need
get-
it the most.
Do a little harmony session with you.
I'm gonna bounce.
It's all
Thank you so
fun
much
too.
for stopping
Well, I
by.
can't say.
Yeah, God, I'm so glad you guys are
Oh yeah, it's fun, huh?
amazing.
Right.
Yeah. So you guys are going to Coyote, huh?
Sure.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're just doing. We're skyping. One of my old piano playing keyboard buddies out in New Mexico is gonna Skype from Frogville and play
Cool.
some stuff. That's in the morning.
Cool.
That'll be done around lunchtime.
I'm
Futzing
trying
up,
to get
do
the
some
right
movie or
angle.
something.
Cool.
I'll give it a shout.
I wonder if I can
Neighbor.
switch the camera.
Alright.
Oh.
See y'all later.
You guys situated?
Sorta.
All right, Johnny, just remember, like, to not.
Oh, right. I'll try not to. Kind of, yeah.
Really is like Mr. Rogers' house here.
It is, isn't it? Hippie Fiasco rides again. You're on the air. It sure is. Yes, it is. Hey, how's it going, Chris?
Johnny says she can do better.
Let's move on to a different song if you would rather.
I love it. I'm glad the Skype is working. Yay. Hi, Johnny.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah. Ciao.
Hey, Joe.
Let's do the cat. Hello Kitty or Here Kitty Kitty. Yeah.
The artist mentally prepares. She's in position, ready to go.
All right.
I wonder if it picked up the cat meowing.
Yeah, we actually
Yeah.
saying we should maybe.
Yeah, it was a little cat. I was like, Johnny Day on the musical song. Woo!
Should we try the hippie fiasco too?
I wonder if I can. No, we don't want to turn it. Sorry. If I could just tilt it. Yeah. But I need like a little.
Alright, ready?
Hold on, give me a second. Here? No, that's too much. We need like
How about this?
Joe's wallet.
No.
Maybe. Let's try this. We need Joe's wallet. Oh.
There. That's good.
Good?
Good. Yeah, really need to do that one again. But yeah. Yeah, no, I messed up like a really whole lot.
I really have a lot. Where's the best? I should get more like that. Hold on.
Are we doing the hippie fiasco again?
How's that?
Sorry.
Oh, that's more of a. There we go. Shake it off.
Shake it, shake it.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Alright, here we go.
Alright.
Nice, Johnny.
Very cool. You make it swing. Johnny Day on the musical song.
Grab another one.
Sure, of
Oh,
gotta take a tiny break from my hand.
oh.
Hey everybody out there, thanks for tuning in. This is Hippie Fiasco Rides again. We got 1 week left here making the record. We are recording the record. All the files are up on the website. You can download them, play your part, send them in to us, Skype in the session like these guys are doing. This is Johnny in Vermont. I guess they're in Burlington at Joe Adler's house. And playing some awesome, what an instrument. We should get her to give a quick lesson about playing the saw to all of us.
Do a little song.
Saw tutorial.
Alright, saw demo coming up.
Demo.
Saw tutorial, yeah. How do,
Okay.
will any saw work? Can you hear me?
Say hi to Tony in the studio in Jersey, watching us. Tony,
Hi, Tony.
Alright.
Nice.
our fun photographer friend.
Oh, Tony. Hey, Tony. Oh, wow.
Nice.
So, I guess, hi, Johnny. For a saw lesson, you hold the wood part here between your knees. You have the sharp serrated edge facing you. You put your hand flat, these 3 fingers flat against the top of the saw, and your thumb here, and you make an S shape. And then you hold the bow as tight. You hold your thumb on the strings, so you get like a nice tight. You just basically find the right spot to strike it.
Will any saw work?
This is one of my favorite things with playing the saw. Oops, I fucked up. I was trying to do the Godfather theme.
Hey Joe, can you hear me? Ask her if any saw will work. Can you just go grab a saw out of the shed and start playing?
Whatever. I can't really play that well without playing along to it, I guess. I think the saw is only about an octave and a half. Saw lesson. Saw lesson. You didn't say goodbye or anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Awesome. Well, she can't hear me. So she can't hear me, so there's no question and answers going on. But I'm gonna go try. I'm gonna go grab a saw out of the shed and see what's happening.
I think we're gonna take a little breather and maybe come back with some more tracks later if you guys are still around.
Nice. So you can't hear me right now, right?
Yes.
You can. There's a delay. There's a crazy delay.
Yes. Yeah.
Sounded so good.
And this is Samara. Samara's right here.
Hi, Samara.
She was at Liberate with all of us.
Nice. Well, we're gonna pack up the car and go out to Coyote Hearing. That was incredible. That was really, really, really fun. I'm glad it worked that we got to see you guys doing that. And yeah, we're sitting ducks. It'll be easy.
Yeah, I don't know why I have this. Oh, maybe that's why.
And see what we're up to.
Oh, now we can hear you.
Aha.
Now there's no
Uh-oh, here we go.
Should I?
Hold on. All right. Cool. Actually, Sam, if you turn that down, I think
Nope.
Cool. So Nathan, how's it sounding out there?
No.
Here, pop this into your phone. Yeah. I can't hear anything, Nathan. All right, so we're gonna take a break, and we will be back.
Woo!
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was awesome. That's going to sound so good. We are going to go mobile now and start making our way to Coyote Hearing here in the Bay Area to get these tracks up on some real studio monitors in a real studio for the first time. I'm a little nervous. It could reveal some serious flaws.
Or be as cool as just listening to it in a sauna.
Right. Who knows? We are on the road to find out, as Cat Stevens would have said. Thank you out there. Take 5 on the. That was amazing. That was awesome. Thank you, Johnny. We're going to be hitting the road to Coyote Hearing now. Check in on us. We're sitting ducks on here, so if you want to Skype in later, you can see what we're up to. I don't know what else to say. Am I stalling? I'm packed up.
Do we have to bring anything?
Does Liz want to go?
Liz, right. She's in her case. Yeah, she's on the way. I've talked it out with her. She's ready to go, she says.
I'm thinking I should bring the Motu just in case we run into Friedman somewhere along the way.
Okay.
I'm not making plans to do that, but if it works out.
Gives you a freedom.
Right.
Okay.
Freedom. A mark
I like
freedom.
That. A mark freedom. Right. It literally gives you a freedom. Let me wash my face and brush my teeth.
Okay.
I'm ready. There's nothing we need to bring because they have everything over there.
They have everything, but we're bringing all our shit anyways.
What's all our shit?
Well, our computer, the hard drive, the microphone,
that's you.
The Motu.
That's you're in charge of.
But yeah, as far as
anything I would have grabbed to go.
Right. Completely clear.
Great.
Yeah. It's easy.
Just my keys. Just my keys and a whiz.
Ski further. Oh, wait. Can you hear me now? You can hear me, right? Hey, H-Slide. Chauncey123. That's a new name to me. Yeah, we're still cooking with bacon here. Reed Mathis just laid down a nice bass line for Plain as Day. We got Johnny Duran out there on the saw. We are on our way to Coyote Hearing. Mark Friedman is in town. We're going to be Skyping with Frogville again tomorrow with Kevin Zernig on some keys. Oh, you're... Okay. Starting to remember who you might be. Welcome one and all. We're just waiting for Liz to show up before we can hit the road. Any requests? Sorry I wasn't the night, shining amore, but more like morning, carving up a cloud. Wish I was the happy ending, not just the plot twist in about. 'Cause I feel shallow, hollow, like a dream deferred. Like a hangman, hanging on every word. Now here I am on 29 South, with a cigarette dangling from the side of my mouth, and I love you on its toes, on the tip of my tongue. But are we too deep, a song to be sung? I feel shallow, hollow, like a dream deferred. Like a hangman, hanging on every word. I feel shallow, hollow, like a dream deferred. Like a hangman, hanging on every word. Yippee! When you figure out who I am, please let me know. I've been trying to figure it out myself.
Somebody asked for it.
Chauncey! 1, 2, 3. Case.
We got a good group in there.
Yeah, we got a full-on party here. What do we do with you kids?
Hey, you guys want to go for a ride?
We're supposed to already be there.
Oh, yeah.
Fill out another application. Try to resume. Filled with hesitation. Feel the pull of the moon. To fly away. Hey, that's what I do. Now walking round my hometown, looking at all the girls, daydream settling down on this spinning world, saying I'll always stay. Yeah, I won't just walk right out the door. Yeah, sure. Yeah, right. I've only known foolish flight. It's the only way I made it this far. Deep down, I know my soul is rolling down that road. As I sit here, been a while, searching my heart. No one says the wrong thing. They just go on and on and on and on and on. And I guess I do that too. It just used to mean I was gone, or at least on my way. What was I running from? It's good to quit my running. It's good to face my fear. There's a slow train a-coming. Here's to the engineer. Next time he rolls this way, I bet I'll still be sitting here. Now my next move is classified, so I buy the paper, skip to the ads about the single wides. I found a spot I can put a trailer. In my mind they say it's okay, pay us later. Nathan, wake up. Wake up what? Alright. Help wanted. Help wanted. Help wanted. Help wanted. Help wanted. Help wanted. And on my resume, hey, got it flaunted. Yeah, sure, you're right. I've only known foolish flight. It's the only way I made it this far. Deep down, I know my soul is rolling down that road. So I sit here, searching my heart. I remembered it. Oh my God, a heart should be whole. I don't think I'd remember that. So many things leave a hole in the heart. Something you've done or one you love gone. It's a cruel world to be alone in, sometimes so dark. It gets in your sleep and turns you till dawn. Oh, but don't fill it up, don't bag it down. A heart should be whole, not the other way around. That's a tough one. You might have stumped me. Something about food and sex and booze and drugs and God. But don't fill it up, don't pack it down. Your heart should be whole, not the other way around. Yeah, right. God is great. I've been into playing safe on the ukulele lately. I got a broken string on that thing. I gotta fix it. You're in charge of the silver lining. Yeah, the clouds are up to you. There's a sweet song somewhere when you're pining, just waiting until you're through. If you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, you'll have faith, and if you have faith, then you can love, and if you can love, you'll be saved. You can make everything happen for a reason. There's no tragedy that's not the way to go. That's why there's time, that's why there's season. That's how we roll on down the road. If you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, you'll have faith, and if you have faith, you can love, and if you can love, you'll be saved. So don't be too hard on you. You're the one's gonna get you out of it. You must be all you need, count on it. Someday you will end. If you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, you'll have faith. You have faith. You can love, and if you can love, you'll be saved. If you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, you'll have faith. You have faith. You can love, and if you can love, you'll be saved. Oh, if you're determined, you Big finish. Aw. Yeah, I was trying to jump off the the highest stack. Learned that from Brad. She's still not here? Liz. Oh, you didn't tell me that. Never mind. What am I doing? Jesus.